I get asked what is the best method of getting gems inside Ghost Simulator. Well, there's only one real answer to that, and everyone would tell you this, is to rebirth grind. Now, that doesn't mean getting 100 rebirths. No, it doesn't mean that. Just set yourself a small goal, something small like 10, 20, or 30 rebirths, or higher if you want to do that. First, you're going to want a reasonable pet setup. So, oh wow, I forgot to equip 2 more pets. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be using 6 dev heads because these pets are free to play friendly and everyone can afford these pets. It's just a pet that everyone can afford. And my pet speed right now is like 5,000 and my pet ecto conversion is about over 2,000. Now that is because I have 250% pet power and the 100% vacuum speed. For those who don't have classifieds, then it's worthwhile investing in accelerated parts. Now the second thing you need to know is to know what rebirth perks you're gonna pick. So accelerated parts is good for speed. Pet evolution is good for both speed and conversion rates. You don't really need divines for rebirth because you actually don't need a strong pet. Trust me, you actually don't. Like, getting higher conversion and higher speed comes from pet evolution usually, and then support it with tycoons. And with tycoons, you only need to pick 1 of the 4. Do not be like me where you actually pick 2, because now it's the new meta and boss hopping is significantly nerfed with the 10 times nerf update, so you only need to rely on 1 of the tycoons. For this example, we're going to be using Soul Tycoon because that's my highest level tycoon. Also, it is necessary to have that 10% bonus gem boost, which is roughly rebirthing with 120 million gems, and repeat that for as much as you can go. Also, don't go for the key hack pack ever. Wait, I got a quest complete. Woohoo! What is that? What? That's basically nothing. Anyways, we're in the ghost world because Soul Tycoon is my highest tycoon, so we're going to be using the ghost world, for example. And what I like about grinding in the ghost world is that unlike the backdoor and the remnant zone, you can actually grind gums. Ghostly Lucky Gums is my priority just because Ghostly Lucky Gum is still pretty good for unboxing. I'm just going to be equipping the glitchy Lucky Gums for these. And we're going to be vacuuming 1 of the ghosts. A dragonfly ghost, because that's the highest possible ghost that Ghost World has to offer, and let's just sell it for now. And keep in mind, we're not using the enchanted X gum, so whatever value I get, I'll just times it by 5, and then that's how much gems I get per dragonfly ghost, which they're 1.4 million, so if you times it by 5, it's roughly around just over 7 million gems per dragonfly ghost. That's pretty much my way of grinding gems, just because Soul Tycoon is the highest that I've got. You also notice that I have 4 trillion souls. So what I'm going to do now is just going to convert them all because, well, I can't really convert them all because I'm going to have max gems, which if I convert now, I'll have this warning message. And this warning message will say, you have reached the maximum number of gems. Please consider spending your gems or you will lose any gems you earn. So that happens. Now, the downside of grinding in the ghost world is it's kind of risky because you could end up losing all your progress by losing connection. So to be on the safe side, I would sell around 20 or 25 billion, halfway there. I'll just sell like that with the enchanted X gum. Here we are in the back door, and why the back door and not the remnant zone? Well, it's because the whole point is to unbox the classifieds in the back door. Like, classifieds in the back door, the crates are kind of affordable and low risk, and the whole point is to upgrade my current pet setup. So I'm just gonna go to the shop and look at the pet crate price. Pet crate 10 is good. Rex Flower has a reasonable stats. It's more than the divines, or maybe Cosmic Wing is also pretty good. So the whole point, well, what I'm trying to say is that you should always just take small steps at a time. Do not rush and go for the best pet crate because that's really high risk, and if you end up losing all those gems, then you're gonna have to start all over from the beginning, all over again, and that would really puts your grinding off because you spent all that time grinding and you're not getting any classifieds. You could trade for it, but if you look at my inventory, it really has nothing of I mean, nothing I can really do to trade for the classified, so I'll just run these dev heads for now for my rebuffs. And yeah, that is it for today's video. Just a short rebuff guide and how I would grind my way up to wherever I'm at right now, really, considering you know, all you do is just take small steps at a time. Do not rush, do not take shortcuts. There's no shortcuts to success. Any of that is all a scam, and you could end up lose all your progress if you decide to take the high risk route. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something, because I have. Taken it slowly. That's what it is. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.